Oh, cute.
Good morning,
You look
Robbie.
so
Good morning, my
cute.
love.
Hi, Robbie.
Hey,
The
Robbie.
number
Love you,
one
sweetheart.
in. Number one in.
Yes, you are. I hope Tracy's getting a chat at least.
Robbie, how are you this morning?
Guess y'all know what we celebrating.
Well, isn't Robbie in Australia or something, or
No,
England?
Robbie's in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You live in Colorado, Robbie, in the San Luis Valley.
Thank you. I look like I'm gonna pop out of a birthday cake at somebody.
No kidding.
I
Where
bet
are
you
your
look so
candles, girl?
cute.
It's like,
Hi, Monique.
woo!
Here I am.
Good morning, Monique. Good morning.
Good morning, Monique. Good to see you, Tracy.
Robbie, I'll be glad when you can get back to work and everything.
Oh, in Denver. Yeah, I used to live in Aurora, and I lived in Westminster and Thornton.
Cool.
Yeah.
Monique, it is our
Colorado's beautiful.
4th of July tomorrow. So I broke out my little hats from last year and had them hanging up in the closet. Now, if I have to walk outside with all the construction, if Kevin calls me out there for anything, they're all going to think, oh my gosh, put her back, stuff her back in that cake.
They're going to laugh their hinds off. See,
Yep.
I almost got the jar shook at me, but I said hiney. And
Yeah,
that's loud.
you done got away with one this semester. So
Well, oh, you're close to Westminster, yeah. Where was it that 97th and Pierce is where I used to live by the mall. Had a great big house over there. And then I moved to the valley.
So that scripture is from yesterday's calendar that I forgot to read. That today says, praising God, we are God's people and we are to take pleasure in Him. So that's a pretty good one for the right before 4th of July.
And I shall lift up my eyes. From whence come my salvation?
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Good morning, Chris.
Amen.
Morning, Chris.
Sing it for
Amen. 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 Amen.
Oh, all right.
Amen.
Amen. Yay.
Now the sister in the
I
back.
like that song too.
Amen. Amen. Kristen, tell me you need to stop, Miss Darlene. Woo, it's hot.
Two backup singers.
Good morning, Beth. Good morning. You guys, I'm in rare form this morning. I hit my snooze alarm, which is Denise, and told her I need to snooze. And
good morning, Beth.
And then once I got up, it has been a good morning. So good morning to all of you. You guys, have you ever had to do an MRI laying on your side with your back to the? Oh my goodness!
No, because I can't get in the tube.
Well,
me either.
They pushed me so far back that my face was out of it. So, you know.
Oh, well, that I could do, but
3 hours, Sandy.
Mm-mm.
Oh my
3
gosh.
hours. And at one point, they
Oh
had to
yeah.
make me
I don't like
lay
that.
on my right shoulder because it's my right hand. I could not fall. I could not feel my hand anymore, my arm, but my shoulder hurt the
Yeah.
whole time. Oh, you gonna fall back asleep, Robbie? Well, we'll still be here. You listening? I know you are, because if some crazy stuff happens, you're gonna pop right back in here.
Yeah.
Chris, Traci had, she had that funeral go to yesterday, and it was 2 hours. Hey, Chrissy, good morning.
Hey,
And
Chrissy.
that was a
Good to
long
see you, baby.
ride. That was a long ride for her, with her still not being up to par. So, she's not feeling good today, Chris.
Hey, Chrissy. I like your bracelet. She bought a bracelet for me, and I don't think she's taken it off yet.
Aw.
Mm-mm.
Chrissy,
It's
send me a
beautiful.
picture of it.
It's a nice bracelet.
Let me see what it looks like. Hey, Cynthia. Good morning,
It's
Cynthia.
pretty.
Good morning, honey.
Pretty, pretty.
Okay, Monique. I can't read that one. I don't know what that one says. That I don't know, Monique.
Oh, mine's the best. You hear that, don't you?
I don't think
Hey,
that's
John.
English. Hi, John.
Hey, John. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah,
It's great to see everybody this morning.
I think Monique's speaking that foreign language to us.
Yes, she
I
is.
can't even speak proper English most times.
Yeah.
I did a video walking around all the stuff they're doing. I hadn't put it up yet. And
Hey.
all right, it hadn't got here yet, John.
Yeah, but I can understand yours.
I was out there and I showed the whale. Casey said the whale. And I said, that's what I said, the whale. He said, a whale lives in the ocean. I said, just shut up.
John sent you a picture.
Oh, you're speaking Dutch. Okay.
Ooh, let me see this one. Ooh, you can't even see from there. That's copper and silver.
Yeah.
Girl, you need to just get
Yes,
back in your
it
lane.
is.
You guys know I like copper. Just go on, Chrissy. Oh, look at that. Bless them. And you said that she's not a daddy's girl, but both of them. Oh, pretty.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh, that
So
is
precious.
sweet.
So precious.
No, they are.
Oh,
I speak English the Dutch way. Okay.
Christy, have you seen the ring that's on Denise's finger? Ooh, I love
I
it.
ain't got it on my finger right now.
She
I
usually
told
has
you
it
I
on.
didn't want to.
Oh, that's right.
It was loose, and I put it in the safe. But I'm gonna fix it today because I want it back on my finger. My
Oh, it's
finger feels
beautiful.
naked.
That pink ice, it looks like a piece of light pink ice cube. It is beautiful. Mm. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, baby. And I am so
Yes,
sorry.
I love my rose quartz.
My Elizabeth is on Facebook. I am so sorry I didn't get back and answer.
You got ghosts?
Wait, say that.
Yeah, right there.
Casey, listen to this. Say it loud enough they can hear. He said, you look like the 4th of July. You make me want a hot dog real bad. That Ian just said, Robbie, I know you listening. Good morning, Leticia.
Oh. Hi, sweetie. I love you.
So, if anyone
Hey,
doesn't know,
Leticia, love
if
you,
anyone doesn't
sweetheart.
know what that comes from, it comes from
Cynthia.
Legally Blonde 2, where Paulette is looking at Elle, and she says,
Good in her voice.
"You look like the 4th of July. That makes me want a hot dog real bad."
Oh, gosh.
Casey has been able to mimic. He has been able to mimic for as long as I can remember. And I think good morning, Ian. I think it's my fault.
Good morning, Ian.
His little jaws, when I first had them, and I had them up one time, and I was kind of doing like this, and his little jaws was doing, I said, I cannot tell a lie. I did the Richard Nixon. Then I put the sunglasses on him and did the Elton John. And I did all these things with him when he was like and I'm like, oh, I'm on, but that's okay. And then he did he could dance like the kid off of Forrest Gump. And then he started doing people's voices.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he cracks us up.
But could he do, who is it? Oh, the one that came sliding in his underwear?
I know who, Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, but he did. I cut his hair one time real close, and he was in his little tidy whities, and he slid across in the kitchen, real little. He might have been 3 or 4, and he started rubbing his head, singing, "I too sexy for my hair, too sexy for my hair," and he was rubbing his head. My entertainment.
Uh-huh.
No wonder he likes drag.
Yep, I'm gonna be right.
And he is pretty in drag. Oh my gosh, he's beautiful.
He is. Yes. He's oh my gosh. When Ms. Doubtfire come out. Oh my gosh, you guys. That he was hilarious.
Too cute.
I'm just an ugly dyke in drag.
Oh, push. Well, I'm in today. I'm doing mine today. Chrissy's birthday is tomorrow, you guys. Happy birthday tomorrow.
Just like you
Happy
are.
birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to Chrissy tomorrow. Happy birthday to you.
Birthday to you. Happy early birthday, Chrissy. We were talking about you this morning.
Are you going to be 63 or 64, Chrissy?
No, she's not in her 60s. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Beth. Tell her, Beth. She got to quit saying that.
For sure.
We
love her just like she is, and she's beautiful.
And I don't know where that munchkin is, but I did this ultimate
beautiful.
I did this ultimate red.
Just for the munchkin.
Yes.
My red-headed munchkin.
Mm-hmm. And yes,
I did say that, Monique. Because I'm evil. I'm evil.
All right, I lost my train.
Chrissy,
Yeah, she always has a good comeback for me.
That's funny.
I like her because I can tease her, and she teases back.
Yeah. Mine and I have to be careful how I pick at Sandy online because she got me back, and I have not forgotten that.
Yeah.
That's always going to be.
Yes.
Okay. All right. This is what I send out, you guys. Oh, this red lipstick alert. That goes to Dwayne. Chrissy, jump in, honey. The water's hot. Jump on in. This is just for a few. And anybody else that wants to jump on up, let me know. You ain't got to be up long. And Chrissy, you're on cam all the time, so I know you're not shy about jumping on.
No.
And Cynthia, you're not afraid to jump in either. So anybody that wants to jump on, you guys, I'll be scratching. Because these feathers, they get me every time. Whew. I don't see how people do these. What? Okay, Chrissy. I'll give you that. Hey, Gaswina, good morning.
Good morning, Goswina.
A surprise video.
I know.
Uh-oh.
What the heck is a surprise video? You going to dance on the bar top for us?
Hey, Anna Mora, good morning.
Huh. Hey,
Cynthia.
Anna Moore, I love you.
Cynthia, just come on.
Oh, Lordy.
I still got that song in my head, Sandy. Amen. Between amen and I too sexy for my hair. I wish I had a phone. You know, I wish we had back then. Some people had camcorders. I was poor. I crazy. Everything's gone south. Look.
Hey,
Good morning,
Dee.
Dee.
Hey,
Good
Chris.
morning, Chris.
How you doing, Chris?
Good about you guys?
Chrissy, it wouldn't take but one go round and I would pass out.
Chrissy.
That one twirl around, I'd hit the floor. That one little turnaround would make me dizzy.
Well,
I
mine
don't
would be
think they
slap
make
me
a
in the face. I'd
pole
try to go around that.
sturdy enough for me to climb up on, so. They don't have poles for 300-pound women, so.
You are not 300 pounds, woman.
No. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Denise.
So Ian said Britain recognized
How you doing, babe?
the USA on September 3rd, 1783. Well, you know, Ian, it took a whole day for us to figure it out. We're a little bit behind. But today is a blessed day. It took, I've never had a 3.5 hour MRI. Well, it was with and without contrast. So once I thought I was finished, no. They had to take my arm and do the contrast and then put me right back in there. And oh my gosh. They put earplugs in, then they put headphones. So I got to hear some CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival. I got
Yeah.
to hear some the Rolling Stones. I got to hear that era because he said, "What kind of music you want to listen to?" I said, what I heard when I walked in is fine by me." So that's what they do within their MRI. A lot of people don't do that, but hey, but you guys, I felt like my right shoulder was cut off.
Well, what's wrong with your hand?
She's got to see the progression of the because this is when I have the rheumatoid and osteo in so bad,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess they feel things because how many times do you know insurance will, especially if you're on Medicare, go straight to an MRI? I mean, yeah, go pay for MRI right away.
Yeah.
So as soon as she submitted it, I guess they approved it, and my thumb, the whole hand, and I don't know what she felt, but she does very thorough. She touches and feels of everything. But I told her sometimes feels like that middle finger's dislocated. So I know Denise. You guys, Denise is the one today. We're gonna call it popping out the cake instead of pop goes the weasel.
Well, I got a good report.
Oh, praise.
I took a few days off from YouTube, and all I did was stay in bed and sleep. And my chest feels a whole lot better, guys. My chest does not feel like a pinball machine anymore.
Right.
So I think my heart is back in sinus rhythm and doing what it's supposed to do. So,
There's well, you know, Sandy, it's hard to slow down, isn't it, when your mind is thinking and your mind wants to create. It's hard to slow down.
yeah, I was out there yesterday. I did make a bracelet yesterday, not on YouTube, but I did make one, and um, I have a hard time not creating. You know, I just don't feel like um, I'm fulfilled, or I've done anything that day without making something.
Especially when it's right in front of you. Hey, Cynthia.
Hi,
Hey,
Cynthia.
Especially,
I'm
all right, it's like I have these little hats right in front of me. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I knew what I did with them last year. So they're right in front of me. And I have projects that's right here within touching distance. And I'm sure you're like that, Sandy. And you're just like, you want to do something, but it's like I'm blocked, or I don't know. Yeah. Creasy said it makes her feel like she's forgot something. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I thought yesterday, well, I've got to make a hat for tomorrow. And then I thought, oh no, I forget. I've kept this hat hanging in my closet. So yeah.
There you go. So how are you
Oh,
doing, Cynthia?
I'm doing all right, trying to wake up. uh, I don't know what I've done though, because I can't see the chat.
did you pop out the chat like from YouTube? All right.
Oh, I can do it that way. Duh.
Yes.
I can go that
Mute.
way.
Make sure you mute the YouTube and then pop out the chat. And I do it StreamYard and then the chat to the right. Good morning, Hetty. Good morning.
Hi,
Happy.
Jenny.
I'm gonna keep saying happy 4th of July. I know it's the 3rd, but I won't be on here tomorrow. So happy 4th of July. You guys, if I have to mute earlier, if Sandy was, Denise was on here, she'd tell you when they were cutting that concrete right at MawMaw's door, it was so loud. No, Keevan knows what I'm doing. He better not tell me bring him some coffee.
I unfortunately cannot drink coffee, but I wished I could.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Keevan's broke down. He needs me to take the phone out there.
Oh, goodness. I guess it's up to us, guys. Well, now that she's gone, we can really have fun.
All right.
Because I know her earbuds won't last all the way out there.
Right.
I did order some earbuds though that are those wireless ones, so that you guys can hear me better when I'm going live. I don't know if they're going to work or not, but they're supposed to come next week.
I got a really cool one the other day. I got it off of Amazon, and it's a headband. And so you just put the whole headband on, pull your hair back, and then the speakers are right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really comfortable. But I look kind of dorky in it, so.
Yeah, that's what they are. Chrissy, they're Bluetooth
Yeah.
phones. Excuse me. So that, maybe you guys can hear a little bit better when I'm working at the bench. So we'll see. I think they're supposed to come Monday. You know, Amazon isn't doing that 2-day shipping anymore since this virus thing came along.
It's been getting better lately, though.
Yeah, it's quicker than 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only going to be, at the most maybe 10 feet away from my computer. So hopefully they'll work pretty good. Oh, she's back, guys. Can't say that anymore. Way to go, Chris.
You guys are a mess. My phone died. I had it plugged up. I don't know what's going on. Sandy, you ain't right.
I ain't right. Well, everybody knew that.
See, Chris lets me know. If he's giggling, I know something's done happened.
Yeah, we got to stop talking about her because she's back, guys.
Look.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let me go. Let me see. Let me see who. Hey, Griffin. Hey, Griffin. Welcome. Uh-oh. Griffin says message retracted. I'm scared now. Oh, my girl's on. Elizabeth, yay.
Uh-oh. Griffin.
That's my goddaughter. Right there. Beautiful. My love.
Uh-oh. Griffin wrote something, he deleted it. Uh-oh.
I know. Chris, I know you can't tell a lie. Was Sandy being bad?
What's that?
Was Sandy being bad while I was gone?
Yes. Love you, Cindy.
Hey, Bruce. Hey. All right. I got a question for you guys. What's
Hey,
worse?
Bruce.
What's worse? You walk outside looking like this, and they just look at you like it's normal. Or if they would have been startled, they weren't startled. They just looked at me like, I said, I told you guys I do YouTube. That's the reason for this. And they just kind of smiled. Oh,
Yeah, but I'd like to hear the conversation with Kevin now that you left. That's your.
look, he wasn't out there. He's broke down. So he said, take my phone to Livin, which is doing the work, and that's his cousin, has his construction company.
Oh, dang.
Oh, good.
I can just hear them. They're looking at each other and they're going, and he's married to that? Oh my gosh. I wonder what he does on Friday night. If he's doing this on a Friday morning.
Well, I was a crazy person walking through, doing the video. I said, "You guys don't mind, do you?" And they said, Lynn said, "Oh no, wait, he's wanted by the FBI. You can't film him." Are they going on Facebook? I said, "No, it's gonna be YouTube." He said, "I was just kidding." So I'm just walking around talking to the phone, and it wasn't recording.
It wasn't recording.
What did I do? I wasn't even.
You have to push the button.
I did, but I don't know what I did. And then all of a sudden, I'm the crazy woman just out there just talking to my phone.
Well, isn't that normally what you do?
And then I had on the YouTube makeup.
Oh man, you're supposed to put on makeup for YouTube.
If you guys don't know what YouTube makeup is, it's sort of like how the girls when they were cheerleaders. They would, when you seen them up close, that they had the lips, the cheeks, and the eyes.
Yeah.
Really overly done. And I was like, why'd they look like that? So yeah. And I don't care no more. I go in public with the YouTube eye makeup on. I don't care.
I guess I'm missing it. I don't put up on any makeup for YouTube.
Hey, this is my painting. This is my painting, I guess.
Makeup by crayon.
He said crayon. The spray paint.
Oh, yep. It did. Dyslexia just kicked in again.
Makeup by
Good
crayon.
morning, Land Shark. Good morning. Yes, like I went.
Makeup by crayon.
Well, I guess mine is makeup by crayon.
But you know, Bruce, they do have makeup. It's crazy. They do have makeup that you can, and I know Cynthia has seen it. You have a little bitty air you do it by
Right.
Yeah.
spray paint.
Airbrush.
Yeah.
Yeah, airbrush. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Yep.
I'm like, what? No.
I'm gonna have to do that one of these days, guys. Is
First off,
get out my crayons and put on makeup.
if I tried to use that airbrush, I'd probably airbrush my eyeballs.
Oh, no kidding.
Good morning. Good morning, Myra.
Hi,
Good
Myra.
morning. Cynthia, I have taken out the glue sticks and glued stuff to my face.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and
you
if
have.
you're and if you want your eyebrows to stay in place, do your stuff and then put the glue stick over, and it'll just hold it in place, and then they won't move all day.
Oh, so I could do a quick, like a facelift.
There you go. Hey, I got facelift in the box over here.
Yep, I'm gonna have to do that.
That's how I get rid of these bags every morning.
See, I was using this, Chrissy. I was using this glitter glue for my face. And then I got, I went ahead and got hard candy actual makeup.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, see, I have lots of them like that. Yeah.
And then
Oh
this
dear.
morning, I used the Dwayne Red. I used the Dwayne Red on my eyes and my lips. So the same color on my lips are on these eyes. Hey, I had to do red, white, and blue.
Well, maybe I'll do, I'll put a red t-shirt on and I'll spray my hair blue again for my live today.
Yes. Do
There
you
you
need
go.
a boa? Do you have a boa?
I do have a boa, but it's not white.
What color?
It's black. I know.
Well, okay. Yes, you're going to have to do the 4th of July. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, I'll get the blue and the red, and we'll have to figure out something for the white.
Anamora. Anamora, yes, I did say that.
Oh, and Chrissy wants me to put big lips on. Big.
Oh, yes, Anamora, I won't call it what Dwayne calls it, but if he comes in, he will put what color red. Good. Yay, she's back. Yes, nomads. She's back. Welcome back. Don't leave. Yes, I do look like a cross between a chicken and a 4th of July. Uncle Sam married a chicken, and this is what happened. So
Yeah, I can. Yeah, the day after 4th of July, the night is my birthday, same as Lizz's birthday. That's what she's. So yes, we're sharing birthdays on the 9th.
all right, let me go get that. If it's keeping my phone died.
Uh-oh.
Is it keeping my mom? Oh, that's our intercom system, you guys. But Anamora, I've already sent Dwayne the beacon to come on to wake up. So he's gonna wake up. I'll show you, Anamora, what he's gonna wake up to. And I ain't even gonna say bless his heart, because that's what he's gonna wake up to.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. He's gonna get kissy lips.
There's no telling what he'll send back. He was on the roll the other day, and I was trying to be serious, and he knows. He sent one picture. I was looking this way, but it was up, and it was like I'd glance over, and I'm like, oh, look away, glance. Oh, just look away. Don't even do it. Don't even look.
So what's everybody has plans for the 4th?
I'm going to stay right in my little house for the 4th.
Nothing, Chris. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Stay in the house where it's cool. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna upload a video after a while. You guys will see what's going on out there. But my kitchen, we had to bring everything from the bathroom, and I thought I had everything out. I've got baskets of clean clothes in my bedroom. We had to pull stuff that, I don't know. I thought everything was cleaned out, but undoubtedly it wasn't, from the back room. And we have all kinds of stuff in the kitchen. So it's a mess. It's just a mess.
When are they going to finish that up?
Oh, I don't know.
They're pouring the concrete today.
Oh no, that we already had concrete on that side of the house.
What are you
So
having done?
we're having finally we're going to have a whole bathroom and then a laundry room with a bathroom in it.
Oh, cool.
So just one shower, and it will be where MawMaw can get in and out, of the shower.
Right.
So the way they're going to do it is to where there's not a door on it. You'll just go in and around.
Just a walk in, yeah.
Yeah. And she'll be able to be in her shower chair because our bathroom here she should have to walk backwards with her walker, which was a stumbling, that's a falling hazard right there.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I know. Yeah. I don't know why they make some bathrooms so tiny and stuff. The one we have in our bedroom is like a dadgum broom closet. So
well, Chrissy, Cynthia, this was built in 1914, and her
no, this wasn't. So
both of her parents were small, so everything was like built for shorter,
Right.
And then the hard thing comes is going to be to tear out the bathroom we have now. And I don't know how he's going to get the tub out. I don't understand all that. And then make it into a pantry is what we're going to do. But
that'd be cool.
Walls have got to be tore out because of water damage. Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah. I can remember going down to my granny's house when I was little, and we had to use the outhouse at her house because she didn't have indoor. And then I probably, when I got around 8 or 9, the whole family took vacation, and we went down to granny's one, and they built her a bathroom, added it onto the house, and put the plumbing in. And I mean, it was like Christmas or something. Everybody was having a party because I hated that outhouse.
With Cynthia, there's a video out there of our outhouses still standing.
Yeah.
It's still out back.
There's still one over at my mom and dad's.
Yes, Griffin, it will be handicap accessible.
That's awesome.
And my husband is big. My son, he's a bigger, and he even got in that space. He said, I'll be able to do all this. Because look,
he's gonna be able to reach all of his parts.
Yes. Yes. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful, you guys. I mean, I'm a tub person, but I don't care because look. And the commodes will be high enough for anybody that has knee pain. You might not think, well, why would you need a higher commode? Because
oh man, the commode in the main bathroom here, I swear it's about 12 inches off the ground. And
feels like it, and every day it gets further away.
Yeah, it's horrible in there.
Yeah.
So as soon as I buy this house, I'm changing that out.
When I was working, I tried not to use the handicap because there was a girl, she has spina bifida and, in a wheelchair. So we all tried to make sure she had access. But one day I absolutely, couldn't get up out the bathroom, the little stall. My knees wasn't wanting to work. And I was sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? This could be embarrassing if I have to call my supervisor to come in here and help me up. So after that, I would have to use that to have a bar to pull up. And, at what age? I was 50, or right before I turned 50. Oh, that's great, Beth. People don't think about that when you're in your 20s and 30s, and some people in their 40s, and they don't have those kind of problems. But
that's like
if you ever
say
have,
now, mine's not good my knees, it's because of my back. You know, it's miserable to get up off those things.
Yeah, I mean, I've had to call people to get me up off of the toilet before because, you know, before I had my knees replaced, I just couldn't get up.
Yeah.
A little embarrassing, but at least I didn't spend the rest of my life in the bathroom.
Right. Or get a permanent ring on your butt.
Yeah.
Look, I was supposed to be at the age that I was going to be taking care of MawMaw. I was supposed to be wide open at 55, you know, still taking care of her. And oh my, I'm like, what in the world happened? Now me and MawMaw sometimes would meet halfway, me coming out of my room, her coming out of hers, and it sounds like a prayer meeting. I'd be like, oh God, Lord Jesus, please help me. And she'll be saying the same thing and not taking his name in because I'm really asking for help. With my pain, and MawMaw will be saying the same thing. I said, MawMaw, we having a prayer meeting up there. Just having a prayer meeting.
You know, that's really frustrating too, because, you know, we bought our house and our house sits directly across the road from my parents' farm. And we did that so that when my parents got older, we would be able to assist them. But then I had my accident, and a year later, my dad was in a real bad accident. And so sometimes it's a struggle just to be able to go over and help him out the way we wanted to. You know what I'm saying? That's very frustrating.
Well, I moved here next door to Kent so that I could help Kent and Lee. And now I can't even walk next door.
Yeah.
I've got a little three-wheel scooter, and I get on the scooter and have to go over there because I can't, you know, right now I can't walk next door.
Yeah.
Now,
So,
Ian, let me see. Ian's
know,
been playing around with that.
These are my golden years. I think I got a lump of coal.
All right. I hear you.
All right. That Ian's still playing around with that program. Ian, that's close to you. That's really, really close to what you look like.
It looks like his mugshot.
Yeah.
What were you in jail for?
Look, I think the most famous mugshot was Nick Nolte when his hair was.
Yeah,
right.
I walked in my bathroom. I walked in bathroom one morning and I said, "Oh my God, it's Nick Nolte! Where did you come from?" And I was like, "No," and it was like nobody understood. So I had to on Facebook. So I had to pull up a picture of his mugshot. I said, "This is what I saw in my mirror this morning." There was people that didn't get it. Oh, Beth wants to know. Okay,
I did find where Rhodey was getting out. He dug underneath the fence again, and so I threw some more rocks in there, and he hasn't gotten out in the past couple of days, which is good because one day I came out, went to get on my scooter to go next door, and here Rhodey comes from across the street. It's like, no.
He just wants to be bad.
Oh, yeah, and that chickapoo is following right in his steps. She is wild.
Well, he performs when he's supposed to and wins those awards, so he feels like I can do what I want to because Mama can't do nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to get all of them bathed and cleaned up, and we're going to get a picture to send to Chrissy of all of the dogs and see what she can do with that. She's probably going to go, "Oh, no." But
we're trying to get our backyard set to where we can put our Great Pyrenees in there, and he'll stay during the day while the male is running, because the mail lady refuses to bring me my mail because she's scared of him. And it's like, he's everybody else, every other mail delivery thing, they all get out, they all play with him. She's like, no, I will not give you the mail. And we fix him, but he can clear the fence. He's big enough, he can just clear the fence. So that's a mess.
Send me a picture of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty docile. At least
They are.
Ones I've been around. You know, they're usually guarding something.
Yeah, they just, once they hit a certain age, they don't move unless they feel like they've got to move, and but she won't do it.
Well, our Bailey, anybody she meets, she rolls on her back and wants her tummy rubbed. She'll just, no matter if it's outside or inside, she rolls on her back and wants her tummy rubbed. And I took her to the bathroom yesterday, and there's one of the workers that it was great, and he was over a little bit further, but on that side of the house. And then when he seen her, he stopped and looked like he wanted to run. Because of course she's pulling on me, wanting to see the new person. And I said, oh no, she don't bite. I said, she's just nosy. But he still wasn't trusting. I could see it in his face, he wasn't trusting it.
Yeah.
But I gotta quit telling people that, because there's, you never know what a dog scents.
Yeah.
You never know. All dogs, if they have teeth, they can bite.
Right. Well, that's what I always tell people. It's like, he is so laid back and he just wants to be pet and stuff like that. But if you raised your hand to me, I'm afraid he would tear you apart. You know what I'm saying? So he's good unless he has a reason,
Well, my guys bark like they're going to rip your leg off.
Like they're Rottweilers? Yeah. I know. My little dog do it.
You walk in the yard and they're just all over you. They're just.
Yeah. Like mine are like that. And it's like, new person.
Yep.
It's one of them.
Yep. I'm surprised that they haven't gone off yet.
That's why I was going to call one of mine over here so you guys could see it, but they're all laying on the end of the bed sleeping, so nobody's going to come right now.
Let's see.
Okay, Chrissy, when are you going to put up your surprise video?
Absolutely, Monique, you're right.
Because we want to see it. Inquiring minds want to see.
Cynthia, I was trying to find a picture on your Facebook of your dog, and what do I see? Those hairy legs. That is my nephew is like that. He shaves his, but I've got.
You know what? That was actually a funny post I was making because my company has started carrying hair remover cream, but that is actually some leotards that a lady made so you can wear those pants looking like you got hairy legs.
Hey. No, serious. My nephew, let me share that again. My nephew actually and I'm like, oh my gosh, when did you transform like that?
Oh goodness.
I have never in my life seen somebody's legs that look like that until his. So I was trying to find okay, let me see if you don't care. Let me find your baby.
Oh, you're fine. I'll see if yes, come here. Gizmo. Come here. He's like, no, stop.
I know they don't want to perform when you want them to.
Oh. Well, I snatched this one. She was the closest, but
oh look.
Oh, what a love.
Is she a puppy?
No, she's full grown. She's a Shih Tzu. And when I get them, I always pick out the runts of the litter, and so they're always tiny little girls.
Oh, hey, Mary. That's my sister's Sister by Another Mister is on Facebook. Hey, Mary. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah.
Many of those are leggings, yes.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't wear those leggings.
Right?
I'd end up with fleas. Mary, you can tell my sister, oh my gosh, your sister looked like she's gonna have a cake. Oh goodness, yes. I'm lucky, you guys. I haven't had to shave my legs in a few years. I mean, it's been years. I'm lucky that way. Don't have to bother with arm hair. Mama, be careful. If you don't have a hat on, you can't come out of your room. Oh goodness.
What you doing?
Even broke down. I hope he's not broke down in our Jeep. Yeah. I don't know. He told me, but I forget. He told me to take my phone to Lynn, and I took the phone, and my phone died. Well, I don't know. Tomorrow, usually on the 4th of July, I used to grill out by the pool. And so I'm really wanting some potato salad, and I think I will do that today. I have what I need for potato salad.
You know what? That's all we do for the 4th of July pretty much anymore is just cook out. So all the kids are going to be here and we're going to cook out, but we don't do fireworks and stuff like that anymore. One of our sons did 2 tours over in Iraq, and it's a no to do that anymore.
Well,
look at
I don't know what somebody was doing last night, but it did not sound like fireworks. It sounded like whenever a transformer blows. You know how to be a boom?
Yeah.
That was what was going on last night.
Wow.
Last time I heard something like that was when Kevin got a hold of some M80s and was firing them off in the backyard.
Yes.
Denise, Casey won't eat potato salad because Casey does not
love
like
potato salad.
So I'll have to. It's hard to go in the kitchen and cook, you guys, because Mama, are you gonna be able? Do I need to fix coffee in here and give you the creamer?
You're being an internet star.
If you can't manage it, let me know and I can fix you.
You done being an internet star now?
All right. Wave to everybody, Mama.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, MawMaw.
No, that's Sandy and Cynthia.
Oh.
Cynthia is Redneck Pizzazz. I like that Redneck Pizzazz. That's what I am, a Redneck Pizzazz. Woo-hoo. Oh, I don't know what the program is, but I wrote one down that Video Shop is what Robbie did that video on. Yes. Ian, what are you with? And be careful how you answer that. Mama wants to know what you're playing with. She loves different programs, so Ian's very polite. She wants to know what program you're doing to make those faces and stuff. See it, Mama?
Oh, how cute.
We said it looks like a mugshot.
Oh, that's so cute.
Denise says, love Mama the mostest. All right. It's called Blender. And it's free to use. So Blender and Video Shop, I write them down. I will write to do what? Get your Oh, okay. Oh, so if you fall, okay. So I'll write that down. Video shop and Blender. That sounds like some dating apps.
Yeah.
Video shop. Oh, look, Cynthia, I woke up this way this morning. Denise gives me my wake up calls now. Hey, Scott. Hey, come on over to YouTube, Scott.
All right,
On
guys,
Facebook.
I'm gonna bounce out and let the dogs out and that sort of thing. I love you guys, and I'll see you later on today.
Take it
Take
easy.
care.
I will.
Easy.
I promise. All right, guys. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Good cooties. I forgot. I didn't get a chance to do the cootie cooties. That's why she jumped out so fast.
Oh.
Say good old cootie cooties. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is a wonderful Friday morning. But yeah, when Denise called, I said, oh, I told her, I said, snooze. I need to do a snooze. And so anyway, I tried to snooze her. I will tell her because MawMaw loves doing different things on the computer. She learned how to use different apps and stuff that I used to get in Photoshop. And that's when I learned they used to say, only believe half what you hear. Only believe what you see. Well, I'm going to tell
more.
you, pictures are so easy to doctor.
Yep.
So
Yep,
easy.
sure.
Hey, Denise.
I'm back for I don't know how long. How long ever my internet lets me stay.
I
At
learned
least
how
it let
you
me
could,
back in.
I learned how you could smooth out your sides when you got the muffin top on going on the sides. I learned how to add, if I'm outside, how to add the grass right in there. So
Yep.
I used to love playing with that with Photoshop.
Yeah, you
For
can fix
everybody,
all them imperfections.
for everybody that maybe didn't see it the other day, I want to show the cup again that I got from TeeSping, and I got it from Artfully Yours with Diana, and it says Artsy Fartsy Vibe Tribe, and she designed it with the different art images.
It's cute.
And I
Love
chose the pink because to me the pink just pops.
I like pink.
And if anybody wants one of her cups, you can go to her channel, simply Yours with Diana, Artfully Yours with Diana,
Artfully, as we say, what?
and get one because they are so pretty, so pretty.
Okay, hat. Keep trying to fall
Monique,
off
I do
there.
too. That cotton candy, that dark candy pink, it just sets off the pink in the middle part. It draws it
Oh
out.
yeah.
I think I've only bought 2 things from people, and one of them was my shirt that says addiction, KILLS. You got to watch how you say stuff. The family.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's got like a tear through it, like fingers tears it. And I got that from Be the Difference Joy. She has stuff like that. She does her own shirts. So I got that from her because I said the whole time since I first met her and saw that shirt, I said, when I get the money, I am going to
Yeah,
get
you
one of
want
those
that
shirts.
shirt.
And I even wore it to my grandson's graduation. And Casey said, well, Mom, you going to wear that? And I asked my daughter, I said, is it inappropriate to wear a shirt that says this? She said, no, because maybe somebody will see it and think
It'll make a
twice.
difference.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
love that shirt. And then I
Yeah.
bought this cup. So
I got a little gal here in town that made me a shirt, and it says 2020 across it, but the zeros are toilet paper rolls, and it says the year that crap got real.
That is cool.
isn't it funny?
Sure.
Something that has affected us half of the year, or now it's over half the year, that what everybody's going to remember is the
Yep.
toilet
Toilet
paper.
paper.
Toilet
Yep.
paper. Mhm.
Can you imagine what the stock went up on toilet paper? Can you imagine?
It has been
Yeah.
crazy.
Good
Big
time to be
time.
in the toilet paper making business this year.
Yep.
Yeah, toilet paper making business for sure.
It
But
never did. It never did cause us an issue here because about every, I don't know, 2 to 3 months, I've got a standing order with Amazon and they ship me a case. So
oh wow.
yeah,
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
right. So everybody else was freaking out, and it's like, oh, our heinies are safe.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it was feeling like every time my husband went to the store, he got paper towels and toilet paper. I said,
Yeah.
honey, we only got like 40, 50 rolls of toilet paper. I don't think we need no more.
Well, it all taught me a different way of grocery
Well,
shopping.
the kids might need some.
It taught me
Okay.
that if we have a Kroger's card, which we can use. It's a credit card that we use it at Kroger,
Uh huh.
and so it taught me if it says 6 items, participating items, you get this much off.
Yep.
It has taught me that okay, I'm going to take advantage of these sales.
Yes.
And so it taught me that. And then yet
Kroger has
the
some
other
good ones.
day I bought online, completely online, everything we needed. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then go pick it up later.
Yep.
Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning, Darlene.
Good morning,
Good
darling.
morning, Darlene.
You
Good
know,
morning, Dwayne.
we had a big conversation about this over on Facebook, and when it all first started, people would call me a
Love you
hoarder,
guys.
and
Yeah.
things like that. And it's like, well, that's not true. There's a difference, because we're raised in a farming community. We don't run to town all the time and stuff. So we were taught to
Exactly.
keep things in stock. So we have 5-gallon buckets that have flour and sugar and dried beans and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we buy toilet paper, paper towels, Kleenex and stuff. We buy them by the case,
Yeah.
So and so the further we went through this thing, the more people start to understand that there's a huge difference in being a hoarder and being stocked up just on the
True.
things you need.
True. And
Because you were
we're
doing that. You were
real
doing that
good about
before.
Right.
we're
It's a
real good
lifestyle.
about one at a time. We don't. If we went and there was only like 2 packs of toilet paper, we'd take one and leave one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take away from. It's like anything I found or my husband found. If there was only a few, if there was, a few, there was quite a bit in there, he might just take 2 instead of
Yeah.
1. But he never, unless it was the very last one, but I can't help that. But it was always, we go in with the mindset, other people are in need of this stuff too,
Yeah.
just as bad as we are. So
Yeah.
it's not fair to the other person, whether the other person is fair or not. I don't care. I ain't.
You
We're
know
doing
what?
the
And
right thing.
I absolutely agree with you on that. And I ended up having to go to our Amish store, which is about half hour away from us. But my mom had sent me in town and she said, I need brown sugar. And I'm like, oh my goodness, because my daddy was in a real bad accident several years ago. And so, he never did bounce back out of it quite right. But the one thing is a dead certain in his life, he better have some chocolate chip cookies around that house somewhere. And if he doesn't have them, he gets a little hostile about it. And so I went in there and I'm like, looking. It's like, oh, there's only 2 bags. And it's like, okay. I took him anyway because he's just not worth being around if he doesn't have his cookies.
And I understand that. I totally understand that.
Yeah.
That's not that's not, I'm talking about like staples that you
Yeah,
really
right.
need to have.
Right.
That,
Can you guys
because
remember?
who your father is, the way he is, I would do it.
I
Yeah.
remember my grandmother getting flour in the flour bags
Yeah.
and you'd use them later, or it would have a rag sewed at the
Mhm.
bottom, a dish
Mhm.
rag. I don't know if
Yep.
you remember that, Cynthia, because I'm probably older than you. But the flour bags were so soft. So the material was so soft, and I think
Oh
people.
yeah.
Oh, hey, them flipping critters, Rebecca. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Oh, I haven't seen Rebecca in a while. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning to you. Oh, Krista, get at me. Miss Darlene. Traci had to go to her aunt's funeral yesterday. No, Liz ain't up yet. I sent Liz. Liz, she sleeps late sometimes. So we got Cynthia, my new friend, Cynthia Dawson, and my rooster, my alarm rooster, Denise. Girl, you can't hide. You got to come on in
Well,
and
I
let
do.
people see you, and especially
I
people
call her in
that
the morning.
might not have you. You got to let these new people get to know you. So that way, when you do any sales, they'll
Oh
get the
yeah.
notification. Let me
And
make
I will tell
sure.
y'all right quick, I don't have any videos on mine, but that's because I just love people. I enjoy talking. I enjoy being around them.
Wait a
I'm not
minute.
a troll.
Look, girl, Rebecca,
What?
you have not been putting nothing out. 2 months ago, what I see. You got to get back in front of that camera. Got to get back.
What?
I'm reading what I love dark brown sugar. I love to put it on toast because now I can't eat very much
Yeah.
bread because my surgery. But a lot of butter and then just sprinkle that brown sugar on top. And I don't know if anybody else has done that. And then you bite into it and you take skin off of the top of your mouth. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
And then when I'm finished, I have to wash my hands. I just use it as a scrub.
Right. Absolutely. Sugar scrubs are awesome.
My nephew was in the kitchen one day when I was cooking, and I forget what I was cooking, and I had to use some olive oil. And I don't care if it makes it to where it shows, it's going to go right back into the bottle. This still comes out. And I was doing this with the olive oil, and he looked at me sideways because he's not one that's round all the time. I said, look, olive oil is good for your skin. You don't put nothing to waste. So I did. I just rubbed up my arms and everything. Hey, Annette Roberts. That my cousin is on Facebook. Annette Roberts Green. And Annette, my middle name is Annette. So you got my middle name. That cousin is one me and my grandmother we would go visit her family. I don't know how we did that, Annette, because my grandmother didn't drive. But Monique said it is, but it's so greasy.
I don't know what that was.
Oh yeah, another
The
thing.
chat did, I mean, the
We call
internet
spam.
did something with
We
my
call
phone. I mean,
spam
with the
spamdemic
pop me out.
because
Yeah.
that's one of the things that boy it went
Oh,
off the
yeah.
shelf.
Yeah.
That beef stew, stuff like
Yeah.
that went off the shelf so quick. So when it was restocked, I'm sorry, I would have to get several of them for Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my Jennifer
Yep.
too. Good morning,
You know what?
beautiful.
Hey,
What
Jen.
what's getting easier for us to do now that we're starting to get lower numbers of individuals in the house is that one of our favorite things to do is like when I make chili, I make it in a huge stock pot because I'm used to cooking for an army. But now we can take that and have what we're going to have for dinner, and then I
Boy.
just can the rest of it, and then it's on the shelf ready to go.
Now I put it in freezer bags because I
Woohoo.
don't know how to can.
Yeah,
So I might have to get with you maybe on a FaceTime and you explain it to me because I
yeah.
freeze everything.
Yeah, see, and I'm the opposite. Of course, I was raised doing that, but I'm the opposite because my mom, we used to butcher our beef and stuff like that, so our freezers would be full. And we left and went to my granny's one weekend
Yeah.
and came back home, and the freezer had quit working, and everything in it was ruined. And
Oh,
so,
no.
boy, as much as I can, I try to can the
Oh,
stuff so I don't have to worry about something breaking down.
And I could see that would be better because it doesn't matter if it says freezer proof, it still gets that little bit of freezer burn.
Yeah,
When
right.
the
yep.
ice crystals, if the ice crystals is in it, then
Yep.
you can tell. So I'll.
Yep.
Oh, so Darlene said the canners these days are safer than grandma's.
They are. My pressure
Mm-hmm.
cooker, it is almost a headache to put the lid on it because you have to have it just right, and then you turn it and it locks it together, and stuff. Because my mom saw a pressure
Yep.
canner blow up when she was a kid. Yeah.
One blew up on a friend of mine at school, pressure cooker, and it hit her all the way down.
Oh,
Yep.
But so the foodie is all right. So the Ninja Foodie is a pressure cooker or a fryer, and I bet I
Yep.
can do.
Yep.
It's big enough that I could fit 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 regular canning jars. I bet it can be used as a canner as well. I'll have to look at the stuff that they sent on it
yeah.
because it's a pressure cooker.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not familiar with that. I have like old school.
Oh, it's not.
I got.
Darlene said it is not a canner. But
I
don't
was going
want
to
it.
say, yeah, because I
Don't
got the
want it.
cold pack canners and then I got the pressure
Yep.
canners. So
I thought it could do everything. We bought it because of Will, and I do use it a lot. It will take.
what is it? An air fryer?
It's got 2 lids. One lid, it stays on it. You just lift that lid up, and it's like a fryer. And then the other lid is a pressure cooker lid. You have to sit it and lock it into place, and then it's got a valve that you
Yep.
click. And then whenever it's through, you have to release. Of course, you release the steam off of it. But you can put a frozen roast in there, and it will cook like in 40 minutes, 30 or 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Um, Frozen chicken, 20 minutes maybe, 15, 20 minutes.
We got the kids an air fryer to have in the kitchen. And I'm telling you, that thing is just a little blessing. They can run in there and toss some corn dogs in it or toss some french fries in or whatever they're wanting. And it air fries it, so it's a
Yep.
less grease and stuff. And I don't have to worry about them trying to cook stuff with grease. So,
And see, that is also an air fryer.
yeah.
They say you can, if you're
Yep.
going to do like a pork roast, you sear it first Then you pressure cook it, and then you close the lid for the fryer thing again, and then that kind of browns it. So I haven't checked out all the stuff that it can do, but Will, which is I didn't got so used to his name. What's Will? eBay. What's Will's
eBay
name?
reseller.
Yeah, eBay reseller.
Yeah, eBay
He's the reason
reseller.
we got one because he was
Oh.
cooking with it. And Will will do all kind of cooking videos.
Because he talked about it.
Yeah.
We're in the
I
process
don't know.
right now.
Monique, we went to the F word. Straight to the F word. You guys, the F word is food. We try not to, but it happens. We can't help it. You get a bunch of ladies together and we're gonna be talking about food. I mean,
Right? We're in all kinds of happiness right now
We're
because the
going to.
blackberries are starting to come on now. So we'll be making blackberry jelly here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
oh, Ian said he got an air guitar the other day, and after just a week, I am a great guitarist.
Oh, gosh. Ian. Great.
Oh my God! Look, 2 jokes, but Dwayne's being quiet. He's waiting for the right moment. I don't know if I'm more scared when
Dwayne ain't said nothing. He's being
I
good.
don't know
What's wrong?
if I'm more scared when he's quiet.
I'm like, what's wrong with him? Is he
He's just
sick
waiting.
today?
He's just waiting, and he's
plotting.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Oh
gonna,
my gosh.
I know. You'd think he was pulling an April Fool's joke today. Not saying nothing.
But Cynthia, I'll show you. Let me show you this crazy I did.
I have your red eyes. That's awesome. Now look, see, I might have to
girl,
copy
you
when
are
I do my
ready.
video.
So that is my painting.
I love it.
That is my
It looks
painting
good
for the
on
day,
you.
you guys. Oh, I'm looking on the other screen. Ooh.
Yeah.
I got Facebook pulled up and it's delayed, and I'm looking. I'm like, ooh. I don't know if I'd want to wear this makeup out or not. I don't know if I wore my hat. If I wore just my hat,
It does, doesn't it?
and the makeup, they'll know that
She
I'm
looks
just
good.
celebrating the 4th of July. Yes, they'll know.
You know, I'm saying in this day and age, you're going to be all right. I see some pretty wild stuff at Walmart.
Boa.
I should have done it that way, Ian. It would have been easy to do a
Who
Harlequin clown. All I would have done was brought it down in
Walmart, go for a minute.
and then put 2 jewels at the end of it. But I mean, you know, it's like this, Cynthia. My makeup sometimes is I bring it way down under, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Kind of like a lot of times way down in here, and I don't care. I mean,
You know, that's one of the things
I'll
I
be
still
back.
am working on. I didn't start wearing any makeup until about 1.5 years ago. So whenever I try to do it under my eyes, I usually end up looking like I have a black eye.
Mama, can I come paint your face? No thanks. Look, did you hear me tell them? I don't know what was worse. Me walking out looking like this and they were not surprised or shocked. Yes, Monique. Yes, you're Monique's on. Yeah, you know, I didn't wear eyeliner until, not this kind, not the liquid eyeliner, until about 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Now, my daughter and my son, they were great at eyeliner, and my daughter could do hers the way it's it's thick and comes out at a point. But
The
you know,
wings.
you know, a younger person can pull that off better because when you get older, your skin don't do right.
I kept trying to learn how to do the wings too. But I have this serious problem. Like when my face is straight, it's okay. But when I smile, my laugh lines are there
Yep.
and it just wings gone, you know.
Yep. But yeah, I just started and I got the subscription to Ipsy. And sometimes I accidentally call it Etsy, but you guys need to know what I'm talking about. So I get that makeup. They send me eyeliner and lipsticks. And you know, I don't wear foundation, Cynthia. I don't wear
Oh
any
yeah, yeah.
foundation.
You know what?
Um,
I didn't used to.
Uh-uh.
Because when I first started trying to like when I was in my teens and stuff, that foundation was so thick and it just felt like you had a mask on and I
but
hated that.
Ew.
Merle Norman, Merle Norman.
Cover girl.
But you know, my skin was always to
I
wear.
can't stand stuff on my face.
My skin was always where
Mm-mm.
I really did not need. Yeah, thank
Right.
you, Monique. I never needed to wear foundation. I did
Yeah,
it just because everybody did.
Me either.
And
right.
I would think my makeup was dark, but my makeup was always minimalistic.
Yeah, right. And that I think that's why it caused me such a problem when I was a kid because you know, I would go to school with these girls, and some of them, I
No.
mean, tell you, it looked like they took a spatula out, and you know, and it's like, no, that's not me. Um, and then I tried to wear makeup once when I was in high school and got laughed at horribly. So I was like, nope, not doing not doing that anymore. But yeah, a lot of times in the summertime, I won't wear a foundation either. I'll just put on my eyeshadow and my, you know, but when I'm doing my videos, I put it all on. So,
Oh yeah, because you guys have to watch your videos. Now you do them both on Facebook and YouTube, don't you? Because your daughter
well, right now I can't do lives on Facebook yet because I don't have enough people or something.
on
So when I do
Facebook.
my lives on Facebook and then I upload them to
Okay,
YouTube. Yeah.
because you had your daughter on behind you this week.
Oh no, that wasn't my daughter. That's my great niece.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. They've been coming out for the last couple of weeks and staying with me because where they usually go in the summertime while their dad's at work is shut down because of all the COVID stuff. So, yeah. So,
Monique, it used to be back in my younger days, girls would have the compact to take the shine off. Well, my face was always the normal. It was
yeah,
not dry. I
yeah,
didn't have any acne or anything, and it wasn't oily.
yeah,
So I just was, and my hair was always in the part where you would say normal.
yeah.
It didn't get oily. It wasn't dry. So
Mhm.
um, but I would still do the do the makeup and stuff and just to make myself, I guess, feel like I was doing something. My dad would oh
Oh, we absolutely were not allowed red lipstick or red fingernail polish. My dad would go ballistic.
oh if I would have wore this color,
Yep, I
I I
know.
did I did my mom up one time, and it was like I was 18, 19, 18 because and I was just like playing with the makeup. I said, "Let me do yours, mom." So I put some on her. Was not a makeup person. My dad got so mad. He told us we both needed to go to Columbus, Georgia, which I knew what he meant because that's
Yeah,
near an army base.
yep,
And
yep,
mom didn't wear makeup after that, but she just was never a makeup person. She
yeah,
just my oldest sister, I mean, the sister 2 years older, she during high school didn't wear it. And my sister comes on here sometimes. She says, "Why did I call me the oldest?" The sister that was born before me, 7 years before me, I would watch her. I was the little girl sitting there watching her do hers. So I mimicked hers as I grew up. And so anyway, I think I just wore it to have fun, but I never wore it like I do now.
Yeah.
I just have fun. It is.
Yeah.
it-
I just didn't give too much of a red flute about that when I was because my dad had no boys and we had a farm, so I was his de facto boy, and so I was more into breaking horses and hauling hay and stuff than I was about putting makeup on.
Well, I think I did it whenever it was my escape. I'd be sitting in my room, nothing to do, nowhere to go, and I'd play around with makeup. Not that
Yeah.
I'd be going anywhere. And two,
I do
after,
that now.
yeah, it's and I tell people if they ever come in on if their first time on the Friday, if they ever come in on a Friday hat day, and if anybody watches this later, that's why I tell people you'll see me in all different ways. Monday, I was laying in bed with my phone on with Lizz, no makeup, and when you lay down, Cynthia, it don't matter.
Yeah.
When you lay back, everything's different than when you're looking up at a camera.
That's right.
And
It's the
all
best
my
way
hair
to take
was,
a picture.
yeah, all of my hair was just pulled back, and Casey made fun of my forehead. So
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't care though, because that's still me, and I don't care. And you guys, that's why one part I have the different faces and Norcas, because you're not, whatever's on the outside that you're looking at is really not the me. If you don't see the me inside, then you're missing something.
You know what? And I tell people, I talk about that a lot on my lives and stuff. And I tell people, if you're doing, your skincare, which we all should be doing skincare, but if your skincare and your makeup, you better be doing it because this is a thing that you want. This makes you feel better. You are, because if you're doing it because you think you have to, so the world thinks, or people, I said, you're going at it the wrong way.
Yeah. And especially on YouTube, because you better just be yourself.
Yeah.
You better be yourself. Because if you're not, people will see right through you, and you'll lose something. You'll lose part of yourself trying to be something you're not.
Right. And that's, what, that's why when I really started getting into this and stuff, and I watched a lot of makeup videos, YouTube, Facebook, all over. I watched a lot of them. And the one thing that always caught me was like, these ladies are just like pretty much done up before they start anyway, and stuff. So folks have gotten used to my Facebook kind of, I think, but I literally wake up in the morning and put enough clothes on, to be acceptable. And you're going to get me. However wadded up my hair is, whatever kind of a mess, big dark circles, they don't matter. Because I don't wake up looking like a beauty queen, and I don't think most of us do,
Well, I woke up like this morning.
Oh, okay, well, good. And I am so impressed.
No, well, I went through the whole thing. I did of course, the morning thing one day, and I'm like, I might just dye my hair. Show you guys me dyeing my hair. Ian, he's so silly. Put a banana on his face once. Did the peelings make your face feel better? I could imagine a banana peeling. You know how banana peelings, they're just kind of yucky, but I bet if you used it on your skin, it might tighten up wrinkles. I'm going to try that. You think I'm silly, but I am going to see how it feels doing a banana. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, honey. Monique says she used to wake up as a beauty queen.
I see
Long
that. And I
time
was like,
ago.
boy, I have no such luck.
But I did. I took off all my makeup. I did my hair dye. Scared. I'm gonna tell it again. It scared Tony, which is grayscale painting. When he saw that I was live and he come in, he said it looked like I got hit in the head with the with the pipe in the wrong neighborhood. And because it was red velvet, and it does look like when you mix up red velvet cake.
Yeah.
And I had
You
that
know,
on.
my daughter did this to my hair, and it was supposed to be just like the tips, and it was a really bright blue. And so I was kosher with that because blue is my favorite color. And so I was like, okay, well, this is all right. And then it faded, as I washed it, and it went to purple. And then it kept fading down to this green, and I hate green, but it works. A lot of compliments off of it.
I love it. That's what I told you. I said, oh, I love your teal hair color. Oh my goodness. Denise shared with us, so let me share screen. Denise with her blonde hair. Wait, did I share it? Screen sharing was canceled. Maybe.
You're right, Denise. We are all beautiful. Every last one of us.
There's Denise and Alvin. Look at there. Now, who's in the picture? Is that your sister, Denise? Denise is so itty bitty. Now, he might really be in that picture. Denise is on the right and Alvin's on the left. Denise Canes. Mama's in there asking me questions. Our angel. But I did. I took everything off my face, and I put saran wrap over my keyboard, so I wouldn't get nothing on the keyboard.
Oh yeah.
But the thing of it is, I couldn't wear my glasses, so I had to get close like this and close one eye to see the chat.
Yeah. All right, sweetie, I hate to do it, but we need to go pick up one of our kids today to be home for the 4th, and I still got to go to Facebook and do my live over there, so.
You guys, there's Cynthia's, you guys get, her name is just like that, Cynthia Dawson, and type something in so they can have your your Facebook.
Oh, my Facebook is just under Cynthia Dawson.
I mean your YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go grab the link of it and put it in there.
But yes, I'll be fine. Because that way somebody else will be able to jump in.
All right, sweetie. You guys have a great day.
Thank you for coming up.
All right, honey. Bye-bye.
Face like a baby bum. Oh, Monique, I see all of my like wrinkles and stuff, but I do. And it's okay because you know what? They're life beauty marks. There's Denise back. Come on in, Denise.
I'm
the water's
here.
fine.
Oh, I know it just.
And
it's just my internet. I don't know why it's doing this, but it does this once in a while.
There we go. If anybody wants to pop in, come on in.
This head's just like hot.
And Ian, MawMaw asked me if you could send the link to that. Girl, Monique, I do. I have laugh lines, and then I always tell Casey that deep part right in here is because of him.
Yeah. I tell my kids I earned every one of these gray hairs. They can hush.
Sometimes I have to smooth that out because I would be have so much tension.
Yep.
Who? Denise?
Make yourself relax. What?
She's not on anymore.
Cynthia's not.
Well, Mama.
She's a, I love you, Denise.
You should have got up earlier.
Amen,
yes,
Monique.
the program.
Amen.
And you know, when we come across, I really
all
think
of mine are laugh lines.
Well, sometimes when my head hurts or if I'm upset about something,
yeah.
I'll rub that right in there. I just rub it.
Yeah, because it does. Yeah, you can get some
all right, you
rough
guys.
stuff up there.
If you all right, he put it in the comment, Mama. If you guys do not have Cynthia, grab her up.
Bye,
grab her up.
Cynthia. Good luck, sweetie.
Because we've only been on, and well, not even 2 hours. So if anybody wants to come in, Elizabeth,
hop on in. The water's
Elizabeth,
fine.
I'm going to have to FaceTime with you so I can see the baby up close and personal without, and as we social distance.
Yes.
Ooh, I know one thing. These little rubber things behind my ears. Oh, because wearing that mask yesterday, I had to wear it the whole time. It hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mama's gonna come in without makeup and without her hat on.
Oh, MawMaw.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Mama, I love you.
I love you the bestest.
I love you the mostest.
Oh, I loved you first.
No, you didn't.
Hey, I catch that on my kids, you know.
Not on me though.
No, not on you.
She can't get that one on me.
No.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I was wanting to snag that picture of
Cynthia.
Yeah, of Cynthia to put in my collection.
There he is.
Yeah, in your collection.
My sweet
Hey,
Monique. Hey, Ian.
Hello.
There he is to start the day.
How are
Yeah,
you
well,
doing?
Monique
just
is
a second. I've got
blessing.
I want to see my Monique up here.
I know. Why won't Monique come up here?
I don't know.
Here I
Come
am.
on, sugar. Come on, please.
There we are.
Oh, my Cheetos.
I'm not repeating
Please
myself.
assist you.
Yes,
You are
I
so
ordered
good.
4 or 5 of
I'm
those.
lagging bad.
You got your Cheetos.
I got my Cheetos.
You said I'm lagging.
There
I
you
am
go,
lagging
Mama.
bad.
Hey,
So-
Ben. Hey,
Cheetos,
Ben.
Cheetos are what's
Yes,
it?
and I will share.
Cheetos are what's it?
I'll give everybody one
The big
Cheeto.
question.
Show him the bag.
I did, but I'm lagging. See, I done picked it up.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, do you? I see myself just now showing it. Hey, Bailey. Anyway, I'll
See,
share.
Bailey hears that bag rattle.
I know.
Mm.
She knows if I open chocolate in here, she
Yeah.
comes up. She knows if Mama
We
opens
know
that
who
Cheeto
that
bag.
is. Bailey wants some Cheetos.
Monique's gonna come on. Yay! Come on.
It might take a while for you to download
Come
that
on,
program,
girl.
but it's very good.
I'm lagging.
Mama,
so.
did you hear Ian?
What's that?
Hop it in, sister.
He
I said
said it might. Go ahead.
go
The
on.
water is fine.
It might take a
I'll
while
believe it when I see it.
to download, but it's a very good
I'll
program.
believe it when I see it.
It's
Oh,
for doing all sorts of virtual
I'm
reality
telling
stuff
you, I'll believe it when I see it.
and 3D graphics.
Okay, I'll have patience a little bit.
And there's loads of tutorials on how to do it as well. So it's not one of them
Is it hard
programs.
to do?
It feels hard at first, but once you get used to it, it is actually quite a intuitive program.
Oh, Elizabeth, I can't show the baby.
Okay.
I can't show the baby. Elizabeth's down there, and I
Oh,
can't show
wow.
the baby.
Anyway,
Oh,
can't you?
because you can't show. Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
look at her. I can see you though. Look at that baby.
Well,
Gosh.
Tell her to share a picture on your messenger, and then you can show it to me.
Oh, Elizabeth. Look at that little girl.
Well, I'm too far behind.
Elizabeth, MawMaw said to
can't
show
see.
it on. Send me a picture of you and her.
I won't use it in my videos.
Okay,
Love
wait.
you, Willow.
Okay, now I can't.
Hey, LizzAnn.
Okay, Willow.
Let me pick her back up.
Oh, we can't show her on camera. No, we
There we
can't show her.
No, not
No,
really.
we can't show her on camera.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
look at that. How
No,
sweet.
there are.
Oh, that is
you-
precious.
Not necessarily
She's
YouTube, but the American
Look at that.
authorities
Yes, they
are
will.
not happy about that happening these days, are they?
Yeah. Oh,
So,
beautiful.
even if it's-
Monique, there's not too many people on.
Oh,
No,
He's saying
Monique.
that.
That shit.
God love her.
Do I assume that that's the parent?
Yes, that is my goddaughter.
Well, by picking the child up and putting it in front of the camera, they're giving you permission.
That's
I would
right.
say.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense.
Maddie.
Liz, that
Hey,
sweetness.
sweet
I love
baby.
you.
Say hi,
I
God
miss you this
love
morning.
Maddie.
She's so up there behind.
Oh, look at that.
She's trying to get
baby.
the wipes. She is addicted to
Sweetheart.
playing with wipes.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah. Hey, LizzAnn. Good morning. Good morning.
She is so precious.
And Willow.
Isn't
Good
she?
morning. God.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Oh,
amazing.
Elizabeth, she's gorgeous.
What's her name?
She's
Madeline.
beautiful.
Madeline.
Madeline.
Madeline
I
or
like that.
Madeleine?
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
Madeline.
Precious.
Say it fast, Ian. Madeline.
Hey,
She's
Madeline.
gross sometimes.
Oh,
Well, we've got
I want you
several versions of that here in England. Madeline
I know.
and Madeline.
kiss up
Well,
under
they
that,
do.
that
They do here
neck.
too.
Oh, Elizabeth, you're as beautiful as always. Always. You have not changed a
Monique.
bit.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
I might have needed that today.
Oh.
I think I've wore makeup
You
one
do
time
look
since I have
beautiful,
to say.
Elizabeth.
Well, you've never needed it.
Hey, you don't have time, do you?
I don't wear it anymore.
Uh-oh.
But you
We
never
dropped
needed it.
Denise.
You've always just had, you never needed it.
No, ma'am, you cannot play with the
All
balloons.
right, Monique.
Well,
Monique. Red Rover, send Monique right over.
look what
Y'all
a
ever
regime
played
of
that game?
look what a regime of regular application of banana does to your skin.
I just don't look. I don't trust you on that.
No, honestly, it was something I did do because a person who I know who's like an head of like a beauty therapy thing at a college. I was chatting with her about my skin being a bit cracked and that, and she said, mix up some banana into a pulp and rub that into it and leave it on as a pack for a while,
Well,
and then
okay.
wash it off.
I can believe that. I mean,
It's got
people
I've
lots
read
of
that
really
somewhere.
good nutrients in it.
they do it with avocado and other
Yeah.
stuff. So
But she said specifically banana.
Lemons and limes, cucumbers.
there you go.
There's
Jen.
Denise back. We're going to have to give you some super glue, girl.
Super glue. Don't put super
Oh,
glue
yeah,
on your
that's
face.
it for you.
LizzAnn, you've
Yeah,
been
beauty
sleeping. LizzAnn's been sleeping in a lot.
I'm
here
playing. I'm
lately.
playing Marco Polo, so you can find me.
Hey,
All
little
right,
girl.
I'm looking.
Monique, I hope you get on here before my daughter gets here, because then I've got to try to help her. Hey, my LizzAnn.
Where are you going, Mama?
LizzAnn says she just woke up.
Oh, my daughter's going to fix up
Going
my
off somewhere
lifeline.
with your
Set
daughter.
up my lifeline.
Monique says beauty tips with Ian.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got a broad range here on this program. Culture,
Give me that pasty.
history. We've already
Give me
talked
that
about
pasty.
you getting the date wrong for Independence Day.
Wait a minute. Do y'all celebrate Independence Day?
Well,
Ian?
no, because it was us that you became independent from.
Okay.
Well, we'll let you celebrate with us.
Oh, it's all right. We've got plenty enough celebrations here.
But you won't celebrate for getting rid of us.
We didn't want to. You were buying us tea offers. Although you didn't end up paying your taxes, and that's why we had a war against you.
Oh, so you dumped it all in the sea.
Non-payment of tax.
Look, if they really did dump that tea into the water, I would have been on my knees crying. No,
I just think that's a story.
Now
To be honest
got
with
the rest of the river.
don't dump the tea.
It's come all the way from India. It's been grown and then brought to England and then shipped over from England to America. That's had a real journey. And there weren't air freight back then. It had to go on a ship for several months. That poor tea being chucked into the river.
Take that short picker. Yeah, I hope you want sweet tea too. Hey,
And he didn't
Ben,
even
I don't
send us
think
any
I've
hot.
met Ben.
He
I like
didn't even
hot
send us
tea.
any hot chocolate either.
Oh, I
in
like hot
replacement.
coffee.
Yeah, chocolate. All those were I think even sugar were luxuries to have.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, sugar didn't come along until very much later. Well, there were a type of sugar. Where we get sugar from now is the sugar beet plant. But it used to be from sugar
Is it
cane
good?
plant.
Yeah, we get our sugar cane.
Yeah. You might do because it might grow there naturally, but throughout the world it used to be the sugar beet plant. But
Monique,
Willow
it would
said
take
she
a
ain't.
minute to
Willow says
turn
she
your
ain't
computer on.
smearing no fruit on her face.
you don't have to. You probably if you use creams on your face, you're probably putting extracts of fruit on your
I'm bad about
face anyway.
Now I'll take this off today, but I'm bad about not taking my eye makeup. And Brandy said you are supposed to take all your eye makeup off before you go to bed. She said it is bad for your skin if you leave it on. I'm like, sometimes I'm just too tired. Mama, Monique says she's busy with dinner.
I know, she's just looking for excuses. Honey, I got a book on excuses.
No, this is usually when Monique has to leave because it's later over there.
I know. I'm just picking at her.
You guys, I'm so glad the Dollar Tree had these.
She's my sweet.
I'll have to get some more.
I say it's 3:30 in the afternoon here in the UK.
Tomorrow do hats. Yep.
Oh, see, Willow's
They're
got
for real.
skin that she can't use lotions, creams, or moisturizers. Yeah, and I think Lizz can't wear lipstick. I think that's something she said. Lipstick.
Yeah.
If you're absolutely desperate, you could always slap a bit of lard on your
Liz can't wear
face.
makeup. She's allergic to it.
Get that lard on.
Hey, didn't they used to
Liz is
use that
allergic
for
to makeup.
softening the skin?
What lard?
Lard.
It's used for all sorts
That's what I
of
said,
greasing.
lard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says lard. I say lard.
Lard. Lard.
Lard.
Lard.
Lard.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Not
Lard is
not to
for
be
cooking.
confused with the Lord. No.
Oh yeah.
What
Lard.
about lard ass?
Lard.
You know, it's really
Ass.
strange that because in ancient times in England, if you went up to a noble person, you would say, "How are you, my lad?"
Oh yeah, yeah.
But that is
I was going to say, do you call
that's an
lard the same thing we
abbreviation
call
of
lard?
Lord, because they didn't want to say Lord because they didn't want to misrepresent God, because there is only
Right.
one Lord. Yeah, so they said lard, which
I
is
wear
confusing
Tell me
because
something, Ia.
which is really confusing because it's also like a block of fat.
Yep. Well, my mother used to make biscuits with lard, and they were so
yeah.
good.
Do you
Oh,
mean
yeah.
what we call potted meat, which is lard with little bits of shredded meat in it?
Okay, I got it anyway.
And
Thank you.
people used to eat that, you know, like an energy biscuit.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't what our potted meat is.
Yeah, but
Potted
y'all
meat.
call cookies biscuits.
It's just
Right.
all it is preserved
Whatever,
meat. You know, we
sir.
were talking about either putting it in a
Crushed,
freezer
ground,
or putting
sifted, whatever.
or tinning it.
Nasty.
All right, babe.
Pig parts.
Well, Ben, you know, that's something that when me and Kevin got together, I really didn't wear lipstick, did I, MawMaw? I just, but I remember when I was a teenager, all those different kinds of lip gloss. Remember, Denise? They'd have different flavors.
Yep.
And boy, we would,
I don't remember
Yes.
that.
man,
we
we
used
would
to use
just,
Yeah, they didn't. They weren't colored. You just shined your
oh
lips up
yeah,
big
and they'd
time.
have different flavors. So you tell me why they made lip gloss for teenagers with
Oh,
different
all
flavors.
kinds.
I know why they did.
What?
So when you're
Oh,
macking
yeah.
on somebody,
Mhm.
when you're
No.
macking on them,
Uh-oh, Ian's
That's right.
gone.
But he said, y'all getting too
well,
much for me here.
oh no, look, it takes a lot to be too much for Ian. I'm just saying.
Doggone it,
That's what I
I
said.
wanted to ask him how many times
He's
did
like,
he
okay, that's
visit
enough.
the Queen.
See, Ben remembers. Oh, strawberry was my
Yeah,
favorite.
I don't wear lipstick because it makes me blister.
So you're the one that blisters the lips. Okay, I thought it.
Mhm.
But strawberry lip gloss was my favorite.
Yep, strawberry, all the fruit flavors.
Yeah.
Strawberry, peach. I didn't never use anything tastes like one.
Were
but
you guys
not the citrus so much as like cherry,
not yet,
blackberry,
Liz?
stuff
I
like
saw
that.
it, but I wasn't. Oh yeah, cherry. I
did.
forgot cherry too. Liz, I didn't yet
Yes, I did, Liz.
because you know good and well the first thing I do when I get up is I have Denise on my phone. I hook it to my cup, and then I'm doing everything. You guys, Keevan bought me another necklace last night. Well, no, I think he bought Sandra one.
Ooh,
MawMaw from
Oh,
bought it from
Connie.
Connie. Yeah, I put the link to all you ladies out there. But
I
anyway,
know.
Connie,
I was.
Connie was selling jewelry on Facebook. So Irene went on there. I sent it to Irene, and she went on there because she wants a bracelet like mine with the dog paws. She bought a bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Oh, Irene's
Yeah,
seeing
she's
all that
supposed to
bling
pick it
bling."
up. Supposed to pick it up today, I think.
Yeah. And then he bought Sandra jeweled up pink flamingo. When he saw
Flamingo.
that, he bought that for
That was Sandra.
Sandra.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait to send it to her. Oh, Denise was not allowed to wear makeup of any kind. And Denise A, you got beautiful skin too. I mean, I'm just saying, and I know
Mm-hmm.
you're a lot younger than me, but you've got beautiful skin.
Lipstick was the only thing I was allowed to use. And
Well, you did.
I had to wait till
My
11th
granny
grade to
had the
do that.
prettiest skin.
Okay.
Beautiful skin. My grandmother, till the day she died, her skin was gorgeous. Called her Miss Olive Ole.
Well, Ben, I'm just saying, it wouldn't bother me. You wouldn't be the you've got to be in your late 30s or maybe early 40, Denise.
Well, I ain't gonna ask nobody how old do I look.
Mm. I know how. Nope. I'm old.
Look,
And I ain't old as you, Mama, but
There's
I'm
my
old.
baby.
The phone, and none of them blinked the eye. Why is it worse if they just thought? I know, right? That's my sister-in-law. That's Mama's daughter. Just come in. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, sure. Look at it.
You do. Come here. Tell everybody hey. Hey, everybody. This is my baby.
Hey there. How you doing?
That's little sister, and I loved her first too. I loved her first and Mama first.
One of your other sisters is on here. Monique lives in Holland. Oh, hey, so we're gonna go visit her. Okay.
Denise, hey, you didn't send me.
Jonathan's got friends in Holland.
Oh, I bet
really? Oh, good.
Then I would be over the top if I got to see my two grandkids right now. We have 4
granddaughters. Hey, I've got a great granddaughter that's 21.
So they call you guys Papa and Bebe. I'm Nanny and Kevin's Pawpaw.
And of course, I'm MawMaw. All right, I'm gone, y'all. Love you all.
So,
bye-bye.
Denise A, you asked me how old I thought you were.
Bye-bye.
You asked me how old I thought you was. And I told you in your 40s.
She said how old
or
is
30s
she
or 40s.
Yeah.
And I said you could send me a message of how old you are. Oh, you guys, I'm going to be taking my makeup off for you guys because we're getting at that point, and we're getting at that point. So I figured I'd go backwards.
Go backwards. Go ahead, girl.
No.
So instead of putting on, you're going to take off. What?
Oh, my goodness. Denise is close to my age. No, you aren't.
Cool beans.
You are like my younger brothers would have been his age. Girl. Oh, Ben.
I already know how old Darlene is. But
I'm 55.
I know you're 55.
And
I'm 64.
Ben, our door was a revolving door with my daughter and the grandkids. And then I picked my grandson up every day at school. So this room in here, which is my crazy craft room, sometimes I try to be fancy and call it
awesome, Ben.
I try to be fancy and call it a studio, art studio, but it's a crazy craft room or a she
Eh,
shed inside. It's my she
she
shed
said,
inside.
yeah, you
But
got to say that 3 times
but
fast.
right where I'm sitting used to be his bunk bed, and I called it his perch. And so he always had that place. And I told him when he went live with his dad, I said, "You will always have a place at our house. You know that."
Yep.
But yep.
Mm-hmm. That's what I tell mine. My house, this, with my kids too, I said, this was your home before the other was your home. So
Yeah.
I ain't closed the door on you. It opened the same way.
Oh, you guys, I might be dazed with this on my eyes. Oh yeah.
Trying to
Oh
get it
yeah.
off.
Oh yeah. It says no way, Jose. It's saying no way, Jose. Look at that, Denise.
Good, no way, Jose. It's like it ain't coming off.
There
It
she
might take
is
you a little bit.
Where did MawMaw go?
with Karen.
Hey, Sandy.
I came on here to talk to her and she's gone. Son of a gun.
Oh, Ben, that's what happened with my two.
I know you just missed her.
Two of my grandchildren, Ben. One is in Panama City, Florida, and I am
Just
in
missed her.
I am in Alabama. And then one of them,
Lynette, Alabama.
and my grandson he's not far. He's like maybe a 20-minute drive, but um, for his first 15 years of his life, he's with his mom, and he's 15. So, he's going through stuff. I don't push him, because hey, there's my superhero. Hey, Joel. Joel's on Facebook. He always comes on Facebook
Hey,
first.
Joe.
Thank you,
But
Denise.
teenagers, you kind of have to give them their space when they're going
Huh?
through something different. It's
Not
a
not just teenagers, honey.
yeah,
Very true.
and it's a new school. I mean, he went into high school at
Sister.
a completely different school, so that right there in itself, he had to leave his friends behind. Oh yeah, seems like a good idea this morning, Sandy.
What?
The red
All that
lipstick,
junk on your face?
the red stay lipstick. It's like,
How come you're taking it off
It's
now?
staying.
oh, because it's getting close to time for me to wrap up.
Yes, it is.
Whew. And the glitter.
There
Mm.
goes Mama. Because they wouldn't care. Where's
Where
Mama?
you at, Mama?
Try to get Mama in the car.
Nothing. Sandy was asking where was you. She said she was on. Where was you? Look, she had let her dogs out.
Who let the dogs out?
Dogs out. Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh. Sandy did. Sandy let the dogs out. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let me see. All
Get
right.
that here at the ball game.
All right, Denise.
Georgia football
Anytime.
game.
I'm here.
She is. She ain't very far away. Message her to her. She'll be there.
Ben, we moved 2 states away. You know, did you no, Monique? No, I didn't use marker, but I did line my lips one time with the. I did my lips one time with the red Sharpie to see if I could get the look of the
Yes.
red lipstick that I had one time. I did use red Sharpie on my lips. Ben, it's hard. It is hard when we have no control over what our babes do. It's hard. But when they grow
Very
up,
true.
there's nothing we can do. And I have people remind me that it's not my fault. So it's just hard when you have adult children that don't want to act like they should. It's real hard.
You mean like me?
Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys, Sandy is a handful. I'll just say Sandy is a handful.
I just don't know what I want to be when I grow up. That looks better.
Oh. Oh no. Yeah, sometimes Ben, it feels like is when it rains it pours. So having a house fire, I couldn't even imagine
No, neither could I.
because there's so many antiques or so many personal stuff in this house and pictures of Francis's mother and father and her uncle that he was died in France in World War I. And so there's pictures of him on the wall, and that's stuff that is history. And you can't get those memories back. So when you have 100 years, 100 and something years worth of 106, yeah, 106 years of history in the house.
But at least we have it.
Yes.
I don't have any of that history because I was adopted. So I'm.
Yeah, and I have a picture on my wall of my dad when he was like 5 years old, 4 or 5. And I was shocked when that was given to me because I don't remember ever seeing that picture. Never. So when my mom said, "Here, take this," your daddy said it belongs to you. And I was shocked that you better get that. I took it. As soon as she said to take it, I took it. And it's on my wall, and it is so cute. Then she gave me a picture of my grandmother's baby that died at 9 months old. That shocked me too. But I guarantee you, I took it. I sure did. I was kind of shocked that I got those things. I'm one for photographs. I don't like throwing pictures away. I just can't. There's just something I think of history. Now my mom says she destroyed all the letters of her baby brother from Vietnam. Because it wasn't none of nobody's business what he wrote to my grandmama. But I look at it as history.
Yeah.
So I got one of them. I've got probably the last one he ever wrote. And in that, I looked up to try to see when he passed. But he said, in that letter, he said, "Well, Mama," he said, I will probably not make it to 21. And I know I'm the only one that has had to go to war. And he said, so I might not make it to my birthday. And he didn't. So. Oh. Ben said he went back in. So. Yeah, Ben said he went back in.
Wow.
Yeah. I could see that. That would be something you'll never forget, Ben.
No.
My brother-in-law, he had a house fire. Francis's oldest son, he had a house fire, and he tried to go back in for the cat, but he lost everything in it.
Good morning, Ian.
Hello. Had a slight technical itch.
Welcome back, Ian.
A technical itch?
Yes. It decided to breakdown on my computer, being as a Microsoft were kindly giving me a free update.
Oh my goodness.
I hate
Which
when
is
it does that when you don't want it to.
Oh no, it was absolutely insistent. This one. Normally, you can like you can tell it to like no later on, and it says, "Oh, you must restart now."
Yep.
And it gave me a countdown, and it went off.
Yep.
They
I've
own
had
my
it-
computer.
I've had it do that, and I'd be lagging so bad, and then I'd realize that it's because my computer would be updating while I'm on live.
Well, it's
Love
on.
you too,
Yeah, it will
Chris.
do.
You have a great day also, and a super weekend.
Yes, Chris. You are much loved.
Yes, you are.
Oh, for sure.
Even though you don't like my
Love you,
singing.
Chris.
He likes your singing.
You be safe this weekend.
Next to Traci's. He did say it, but he likes Traci's better.
Well, I like Traci's better too.
Oh, and you know, I have to tell her, I have to remind her that that is something that when I'm in somebody else's feed and they say, you need to check Norgasor out because they sing to everybody that comes in. And I told Traci, I said, that is what people love, is that I cannot imagine. Now who was it that said they went in a couple streams and they were never spoken to?
Oh yeah,
You can do sometimes.
Oh, I can't think. But
It depends on how many's there and how observant the moderators are.
well, if they speak to somebody in above you and below you, no.
Yeah.
They just, it's like they don't care. They just want to speak to those that they know. But to me, the most important thing is speak to those that are new and make them feel at home.
Yeah.
Well, that's why. I mean, it's a bit different on your channel because most people who come on are moderators anyway. But if on a normal channel situation, that's why moderators, when somebody's new, they take the lead.
Yes.
You know, welcome that person. If they have to, check them out just to make sure that they're not dodgy or whatever. And then once they know that they're okay and they're legit, then it's a matter of going, hey, look, we've got a new person here. Welcome in.
Ian, that happened to me on somebody's channel that I've known for going on 2 years. And I'm like, okay, I just left, you know, because I went in and tried to support. I finally caught him live. And you go in to try to support with the thumbs up, and you try to go in to support with the minutes, that the minutes show up. But I was like, no, I know I didn't do anything.
You sure?
I know I didn't.
I know you come into my chat. Sometimes you're a little wild.
I told you, I think I've been social distance. I think people are social distancing me, but it's okay as long as I have you guys that love me. It doesn't matter.
There you go.
There you go.
And I do have people to tell me, you might not want to do that again, Nagas. He's told me. LizzAnn has said, don't do that again. Sandy has told me, you need to learn when to shut up. Shut up and listen.
we have a safe word on Diane that I'm going on later on Diane's channel. When she starts going a little bit over the top when she's talking, we have a safe word, and it's what do we call it? Marshmallow. When we say the word marshmallow, that means she needs to shut up.
Who is it on Diane's channel?
Yeah.
I
Because
wonder why
sometimes
you
you can
guys
get
are saying marshmallow. I was so good that day. I'm like, why do they keep saying marshmallow? What am I missing?
marshmallow. Marshmallow! So, yeah, we have safe words for things so that they know what to do
True.
sometimes. Because you can get carried away when you're discussing things on
Oh yeah,
videos.
yeah. I've had to rein it in a couple of times on my channel too.
See, Ben put
That's
it
all, isn't
exactly
it?
right. The quality of people over the quantity.
Mm.
You know, that is a good way to put
Well,
it.
you can have not on this particular format, but on like a Zoom, for example, you can have over 100 people on all in at once, and you try getting a word in edgeways with a situation like that when there's more than 10 or 15 people in there,
No,
and they're all whiffling and waffling about the least. Let's say there's a thread of conversation, and somebody will come up and say something completely spurious that's nothing to do with it, and take 10 minutes to explain what it were that they were trying to say. By which time the conversation's dissolved.
Yeah.
So it's.
It can be hard with 3 or 4 people.
It can.
Yeah, I can.
Absolutely.
It can be like that with 3 or 4
Well,
people because, like Sandy, I might look away and look at Facebook, and Sandy might catch something that I didn't catch.
Us mere men, we're not made to communicate at levels that you ladies are. You multitaskers.
You do pretty dang good, Ian.
Well,
I'm
the
just
thing
saying.
is that that's it. You see, that's testament to female training, because I was brought up around 5 women, so I've learnt the ways of the female force. You see. So,
You see that he's like,
I know your tricks.
look, you might know mine, but Sandy's got plenty of them up her sleeve. You look.
Yeah.
Tell him, Sandy, you got plenty up your sleeve.
Yeah, I'm a horse of a different color.
I want to bring in the Speaker of the House.
Have you set a program off?
Let me see.
I thought I had it muted. Sorry. Checking how many subs I had.
I've been creatively bullied into doing some artwork this evening. I'm not doing my normal watercoloring. I've been told I've got to do a galaxy painting.
Okay.
Ben, the men folks I'd say in our family. Let me see.
Practice galaxy painting.
I like that. And what?
That's about as close as I get to galaxy paintings. So they're gonna have to lump it.
Ooh.
Does it look galaxy-esque?
Yes.
Yeah.
It does.
Good. That's what I'm doing.
Ben, I come from a family of loud women, and it's so funny because the husbands and my cousins, like there was like 8 of them. So whenever we're around all together, whether it's at a funeral or rather family reunion, all the women are loud like me. And when you grow up in a family there's a family of 6 kids plus my aunt always with us. If you wanted to be heard, you had to be loud.
Yeah.
Now my brother was quiet. My oldest brother was quiet, and my sister was quiet, but we loud. Kevin did not like going to Christmas at my house, at my parents, because we would all be so loud. And
I'm the quietest of all our siblings. All my sisters are very loud. And yeah, when people talk to me, they think I'm loud. So it's very relative, that, isn't it? From other people's perspective, I seem loud. But out of all the kids in our household, I'm the quietest.
Monique says, I believe that, Ian. So you could see Ian being loud. I could see him being loud, talking with his hands.
I've watched too many Bruce Lee films to not talk with my hands.
There you go.
Woohoo!
I don't know. I think as a child, I probably wasn't that loud, or I would not have, or Norgus would not have appeared.
Right. That's just what I was thinking.
And whenever we moved somewhere, we moved a lot. And whenever we moved, I would always find the neatest place and be like, oh, that's my clubhouse. I always would see something different. My sister, 2 months older, she hated that we moved so much. She hated that we always moved. And I don't know how any of the other siblings felt about it, but me, it was an adventure. When we'd go house hunting, because they always rented, they never bought anything. So whenever we would go house hunting, oh, I loved it. It was exciting because, back in the 70s, if there was a house vacant, you would just walk up on it and you'd look in the windows and check it out, then try to find out who owned it. And sometimes you could just walk in, and check out everything, then call the people that owned it. And we did that a lot. So I loved it. And that's why when I met Kevin, this my roots. I was grafted in here. Oh, Ben said he has a big voice. You guys, with me, I'm just loud. Casey's so glad I'm out of the kitchen. I think that's why he got me out of the kitchen. I echoed in there.
It comes with the territory of having to deal with other louder people, doesn't it?
Excuse me, sister-in-law in the other room. She said, "You loud? I can't imagine." Look, from the backstage.
I don't think I'm loud because I've lived alone so much in my life. I haven't had to compete with anybody. But I definitely can have a big voice if I need it.
Hey, Karen, I told
Sandy
one day.
I
told personal business one day. I said, when I had to use the bathroom, I'd go in the woods. I said, but no, not my little sister-in-law.
Hi, Dwayne.
You have to go home.
Love you too, bud.
She said that's considered bougie, isn't it?
Find some. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, okay.
You are not bougie.
When are you going to ride that motorcycle down here, Dwayne? I'm ready for you. I got the spare bedroom all set up, so if it snows that day, you can just stay over.
Oh, he sold the one that runs.
He sold the one that runs?
That's what he's just saying.
Well, I guess it's going to be an even longer time before you make it down here on that thing.
Ben, I get a look. If I get a certain look and then my head goes up and to the side, if that nose goes up and to the side, that means I'm through. I've walked out of the man cave before with that look. And my cousin said, "Oh my gosh, you in trouble now." Because, he just finished a Ben did a 3,300-mile bike trip.
No.
Wow.
Okay, the $2,000 helped. Well, Dwayne Keevan might be about to sell his lawnmower, fancy lawnmower, for a Jeep. So I don't know. You know, I don't even get into the trade and all that. Men trade, I don't understand it. So that's his business. That's his business. Ben said his mom had the look. Yeah. Mothership Products gets that look sometimes where my eyes are big. But he's been good today. He's been quiet, hadn't he, Sandy? It's scary when he's quiet.
Oh, he's loud every once in a while. He's probably trying to stay out of the corner. I hear banging.
Yep, you guys, that is all right. Ben, can I show some of your pictures from your YouTube? I'd rather ask before I do. Yeah, see, he says he put up some pretty videos of the adventure. Oh my goodness. He has a buffalo right there at his vehicle on that one. Mm-hmm.
Well, I got to get next door and get my coffee. So don't stay on too long.
I'm not. I'm about to come off. I'm going to show. There's his bike night.
Cool.
That's the end. All right. Oh, Devil's Tower.
Oh, wow.
And it'll go all, see there? Isn't that beautiful? So you guys, if you don't have Ben, you need to go to Ben's channel and check it out. You know, have an adventure. If you don't get to go nowhere, have an adventure. Click on his name and go to his page. So Ben's in Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Bye.
Okay. I love you, Sam. Oh, cooties. Now I can do cooties. All right, you guys. I am going to have to, I done took off the war paint and Denise jumped in. I'm going to have to get off because they're getting noisy again. And
I'll let you guys say bye-byes then.
Yeah. And you guys got to see me go to zero makeup, so
she's tired.
She's rushing off to get some banana on her face.
I am really going to try that.
Honestly, it'll bring all nutrients back to your face.
So I need it on my arms. The medicines I take has my arms. So
and what you were talking about earlier as well, as a scrub, you can put it in. Once you've used it on your face, you can put that. Don't throw it away. Plop it in with some ground brown sugar, and you can use it as a scrub.
Yes.
There you go. Right, and we'll see you later, guys.
Love you guys. Thank you for being on this crazy holiday, and I will see you guys Monday.
I love y'all
Let
bunches.
me double check to make sure Monday. Okay, I have nothing scheduled for Monday.
I'll be focusing on the big match tomorrow. Big match. Got to win. Got to win. Big match.
Oh, you're welcome, Ben. We do this Monday through Friday, and this is just what we do. But I love all you guys. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. And
amen.
I will see you guys Monday morning. Love you
Bye-bye,
guys.
all.
Bye, guys. I love you.
Wait right there, Ian.
Goodbye. Oh.